Greetings and salutations, everyone, once again, and welcome back to another stream featuring Sonic Frontiers. For those of you who may be watching for the very first time, welcome in. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Twitch, Facebook, Trovo, or even DLive, welcome on in. And again, just to let you know that my primary outlet is my YouTube channel, which I encourage that you go over there to subscribe at some point, as it contains all of the VODs of all the games that I've ever played on any of my simulcasts, along with some other goodies over there. One of them being, I just released a video recently on some OBS tech tips, and there's going to be more of those coming out. But the one I covered in particular this time around is covering equalization, as OBS actually released their own 3-band EQ as of version 29 of OBS. So I go over what the how much of the frequency spectrum it's able to process, how they've got the bands fixed and all that stuff through an analyzer. So if you're into that kind of stuff, that's something that I would recommend that you check out. But again, more content as that coming down the road. And heading back over here, just know that also that Twitter is my primary place where I do all kinds of uploads or posts, whether it be what I'm doing in production wise or also any kind of life tips that I like to throw out there. So definitely encourage that you check out my Twitter, twitter.com/sound_otaku_. And also, if you want to get any of the links to any of my outlets, the master link here, Linktree, that's available for you as well. So here we are, Sonic Frontiers. Now, to get us all up to speed, because I'm pretty sure for some of you who may be watching for the very first time, or there are those of you who may just need a little bit of a refresher of what we did in the last stream, let's get you some details on that right now. So in the Sound Otaku Gaming highlights of the last stream, let me tell you what we had. Ultimately, we had a case where we were on this island to where there were these 6 towers that we had to deactivate. Yes, we had to shut them down. But there were all these obstacles we had to go through in order to get up to each of them. So that was quite an interesting concept there. But as we went there, it was easy to shut them down once we got up there. It's literally just touching a button and then they just stop spinning. As you can see, the rotation on there, the revolutions per minute is actually pretty slow. And then, of course, its glow goes away as well. To which every time we did do one of these, we actually got a cutscene of a flashback, most likely relating to what happened to this particular world. But Sonic is also in the process. He's gotten a lot of the energy from the world that ultimately ended up corrupting him, to which he basically froze. It freed the rest of his friends, of course, but the unfortunate side effect is he lost his own mobility. And everyone around him, they weren't too happy by that. But of course, one person in particular who most likely would be is this guy, of course. Who other? Because apparently he's always seen Sonic as a pain in his rear end. But Sage is saying, there's another force coming along, so we need to get you back into cyberspace. And it didn't take long for that force to let itself be known by way of vocals in the wilderness. Now, Sage is saying that it's really a good idea to team up with Sonic, but just before that and whatnot, because there was not a possibility of any hope, Sonic's friends actually used their own data energy as a means to bring Sonic back, because they're going to need him in his super speed in order to pull this off. To which, of course, that did restore him, which probably caused them to go back into some type of distortion of reality and whatnot. But Sonic has hope. Sonic has the drive to not let them down and bring forth a resolve. Sage is still reasoning with Eggman as a means to say, look, just partner up with this dude at least this time around. Just have a temporary truce. The dude's just not having it, and it's just like, they say just like, come on, don't be a dodo head. But then again, I guess that's what happens with some engineers and some geniuses. That seems to happen. Ultimately, Eggman decides to give in and does a temporary truce, if you will, in that regard. Ultimately, now what we're doing is the same thing we did in the other islands, and for the memory tokens this time, it is actually to be able to talk to Sage. So we'll see how those conversations go. But of course, we're not without enemies, especially other, not Titans, but I think they're Guardians, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they're Guardians. This one in particular, the Caterpillar, is interesting because you got to hit the spheres, and then you also have to hit these other springs and whatnot. And then as it tries to get away from you by basically shooting energy waves and whatnot, you got to hit that button on its back. And once you successfully do that, of course, it destroys itself, self-destructs, if you will. And then you get, of course, you get a portal gear, which is what we're going to need, because apparently there's a lot of portal keys that you're going to need, or some vault keys, excuse me. Vault keys that you're going to need in order to unlock the vaults. I think one vault for the Chaos Emeralds, it took like 32. So that's a lot. You know, we're going through some of the levels and being able to get as much of the progress done as we can. We want to try to fulfill all of the missions, as many of all missions as we can, so we can get our score up pretty fast, because you get 7 keys if you finish all of the missions on a particular portal. To which 2 emeralds activated that they're ready to be collected, and we went to one of them, which was the blue Chaos Emerald, and collected that one. So moving forth, that's our progress thus far, and we're now here. So now we're going to try to get the next Chaos Emerald, which was the red one, but we'll see how that turns out, if there's any others that we can unlock while we're going to the portals and whatnot, and also collecting memory tokens, so we'll have a chance to talk to Sage if that is ever possible. So that's where we are. So let's bring some things up right here. Let's go ahead and get some recorders going. I'm going to get the replay recorder going, just in case we run across any particular scenarios to where I'm having trouble on a level. Then we will be able to review the footage and see if we can see how bad I am and what I can do to improve, because I'm not all that good with games. Get into some of the messages right quick in the chat. Have fun streaming, fam. I'll keep the tab open for you. Be streaming herself. That's the Tenchi Sakai. So if you don't remember, the Tenchi Sakai is my editor for all of my funny moments. I'm pretty sure she's going to have a fun time with the Sonic Frontiers one, and probably some others down the road as well, to which I'm going to have to look into some of those as well. Other than that, let me get a quick drink of water, because my throat's dry after all of that narration. It's just water, folks. Just water. All right, grab the controller. All right, I haven't picked this game up in a couple of weeks. I've been down on a company assignment for my employer, which was actually a lot of fun. Got to help out with the engineering department so they could finish getting some studios constructed. So that was fun. And we've got some enemies right here, so why not have a little fun with them, assuming they don't spike us. All right, if I remember correctly, I was able to deal with these guys from a distance. Yeah, I think that was the trick for us. Oh, I like that move. And that's the last of that guy. Oh, that looks like fun. Let's give it a shot. And another memory token. Alrighty. Oops. Let's see if we can get to that other. I might be able to get to that Chaos Emerald also. And there we go. So here we are, and we do have enough vault keys to get it, so let's grab it. All right, so there's that one. There we go for that one. All right, moving on. Moving on. See if there's anything around here. There's a memory token. Let's look at our map. There is another guardian right here, and we need to get some guardians so we can get some portal gears as well. That's also important. So let's pick a fight right here. Is it another caterpillar? Yep. All right, this is going to be fun. Hand-and-eye coordination is a bit off. Ooh, got me. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Gotta know when to stay in and know when to bail. And right there, I think it's time that we bailed a little bit. Okay, we got our bearings back, so let's try that again. All right, let's try that again. Round 2. Fight! Bad coordination on that one. Bad coordination on that one as well. So if you don't get it right, you are stuck here. Talk about a case of hopscotch, huh? Okay, let's take this time to grab a few rings. Got me on that one. It took all my rings out. Okay. All right, so we got anywhere up to 30 seconds to be able to ram that thing. All right. Whoops, wrong button. Caught it in time, though. Alright, I think I may have to do this over, but it is what it is. If we have to do it over, we have to do it over. Made it. All right, let's collect some rings. Get back in the game here. We'll get it. This one shoots off a lot more energy balls than the last few. It looks like even this guy wants to pick a fight. All right, round 3. Let's go. Round 3. Let's go. See if we can get around him. All right, we'll make some progress here in a minute. A little rusty after not playing this for about 2 weeks. Alright, one more time and this should hit it. Yep, you might have to start over after this one. Well, oh, oof. All right. Oh yeah, it's turning up the heat on this one, isn't it? All right, let's get ourselves some rings. And there it goes. Not the most exciting of work this time around, but it got the job done. All right, so let's deal with the next one. And it looks like that Chaos Emerald is also available. All right, let's see what we can get over here. Hopefully at the tower. And look at that. We got ourselves an attack egg as well. So that may come in handy at some point or another. Oh, make sure we don't jump off the edge here. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I can work with this. Yep, I can work with that. That'll work. And on to the next. Let's see what we got here. We got this cat over here and this cat over here. All right. We can work with that. We will make our way over there. Did I miss something? No, it's right here. Well, this is a new foe. Well, that was interesting. All right, let's deal with one over here. If it's not the same, then we'll come back to that one because that's where Sage is anyway. Wasn't too bad. Huh, another one. And there's that one. In the other fights, probably not just yet, but there is indeed a Chaos Emerald we can get, but we need 14 vault keys, and we only have 9 right now. So we got a little bit of work to do on one of the portals. All right, back to this direction. Are you another speed pad? Yes, you are. Let's see how you work. Let's see how you work. Up how to defeat this thing. Not exactly sure how this works. Not sure how that works. And you can't just lunge attacks at it. That's an interesting concept. Another speed pad, of course. Well, let's see if we can do anything with Sage right now. Doesn't look like it.
I believe you can proceed once you find a way to activate the starting device and power the statue.
Sure would have been smoother sailing if we'd been working together from the start, but... well, I guess I had to earn your trust first, huh?
Do you know how to activate the starting device?
I've figured out everything else up until now, haven't I? Don't sweat it.
If you say so, Sonic. Well, by George. Create a bridge. To continue on, it says. Probably the same game as before. Use the two different attacks to hack the program. Move the left analog stick. Light shot with the L1, dark shot with the R1. Counter the program's attacks by matching the colors of the program's shots. Each successful counter will fill the homing laser meter. When the meter is full, fire the powerful homing laser by pressing the R2. Well, looks like this one's not going to be as easy as the last one. I take that back. Pretty much try not to panic. I'd say that's pretty much the big thing, is try not to panic. Plus, if you played a lot of Centipede and Millipede in your childhood on the Atari console, I'd say you got a lot of practice in. Well, look at that. Alrighty.
The way is clear. We must acquire the Chaos Emeralds with expediency.
You got it, Sage. We've run into each other so many times, but I only recently learned your name. You could have told me sooner, you know.
We were enemies. Furthermore, my name holds no meaning.
Well, sure it does. Eggman named you that for a reason. That means you're important to him.
You think he cares about me?
Well, sure. In his own way. Hey, time's a-wasting. Let's wrap this up.
Collect vault keys from portals. That is our mission. Okay, let's see what we got here. I don't know what to do with this kid over here. So with that, let's see. See what else we can do around here if there's anything. There's that port over there. We're over here. I guess we could do some stuff, but... And there's that guy over there. You need 14 keys. You know what? Did I do anything with this already? I don't think I did. So let's head that direction. Without causing ourselves to lose into that realm of things. Jeez, that bird keeping up with me, huh? All right, let's see what we got in here. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be as easy. But I've been proven wrong before. Let's see what we can do to clear all 4 missions. Hey, oh, doggone it. There was something there. I thought I saw a red star ring there. Yep, I knew it. Now, how do we get it is the question. That's how you get it. Okay, that's one thing we can focus on right now. Among other things. There's number 2. Number 3. That sucked. Yep, I didn't think that was going to be that easy. All right. At least we got it. Number 4, number 5. And let's see how many rings we need to clear this level. 15 rings. So we were 2 rings short. Okay, so there's that. Whoa. We've got a raid right now. From Ben202132. And let me check to see where that's from. Let me see. It looks like that is from the Twitch side. So Ben202132. Thank you very much for that raid there. And welcome into the Raiders. So I'd say ultimately welcome, and just know I go by the handle Sound Otaku. I'm an audio engineer, AV technician, and also IT technician professionally. So I have a background in that for concerts, banquets, and a half dozen other of productions. And you're watching right now on a simulcast that's simulcasting on YouTube, Twitch, DLive, Trovo, as well as Facebook Gaming. And so I simulcast normally on Fridays at 6:30 p.m., Saturdays at 4 p.m., Sundays at 4 p.m., although this time on Sunday, I'm actually not going to be streaming. I've got some things I need to take care of. So my YouTube channel is my primary channel that I have for content. It's where all my content is stored, both pre-recorded as well as gaming VODs, as you're seeing right now as we're playing Sonic Frontiers. And over there, we've got a variety of things, VA role plays, as well as visual novel playthroughs. Like I said, gaming playthroughs, tech tutorials. One I did recently, actually, it covers the new equalizer that OBS had actually released. And it's a 3-band equalizer within their software as of version 29. And we also have the Life Lesson series that covers both anime and movies. We all have our favorite anime and movies. Why not be able to learn something to help us grow as people in the process? So thank you so much for the raid once again, and hope you all are enjoying the playthrough so far. So far, we are on the final island of the game, and so we're trying to collect vault keys to be able to get access to the Chaos Emeralds, to which one level right here that we're trying to do right now in one of the portals is finish all of the tasks of it, because you get 3 extra keys each time you finish all of the missions in a portal. So that's what we're working on right now. I almost missed that because I was making an adjustment. And missed that. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. I don't think I got enough rings on that one. Let's retry that. What's going to be fun is actually, what's going to be a lot of fun is trying to beat this level in the record time that it wants for an S rank. Now that'll be a comedy. That will be a comedy. Okay, we can't do that. We can't do that. We got to be a little more patient with this. Okay, there we go. Make sure we don't overshoot. And there we go. Okay, so that's 15 rings to start there. You're on Chaos Island. All right, well, best of luck on Chaos Island. And we need 30 seconds, so we were only 2 seconds short. So we might actually have a shot at this. So let's see what we can do on this last try. That's going to cause us to lose some time, yeah. Yeah, that's not going to cut it. That's not going to cut it. Okay. That shortcut that we took before is a way to do it, but I totally forgot now how. All right. And plus, probably seeing if we can do... That should give us a little extra time there. Okay. Yep, that's no good. Alright, so that shortcut looks like the only route, but I forgot how to do it. Well, we could go back and look at the footage. Oh, wait a minute. There was those side rings. Okay. Wait a minute. Let's see where this goes right quick. Okay, I think I remember now. I was about to actually look at the footage again. So what I mean by the footage raiders, folks who came in for the first time, is I actually have a replay computer that I actually use to look back at different footage. So if I'm having problems on a level, we can all review the footage together and see what we find. Man, I totally screwed that up. All right, that's what it was. Okay. I'm getting the hang of it. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. We are good. Jolly good show, laddies. And in case some of you may be wondering, I am a little bit animated. Well, not entirely animated. I'm still in the flesh here. But details, details. Alrighty. So that one wasn't really all that bad. I'm pretty sure there would be some challenges on the others. But that wasn't too bad. And it looks like the green Chaos Emerald is now accessible. All right. Get the Chaos Emerald. We have 16 vault keys. And it looks like we got a cutscene coming up here. Oh, this episode. Okay, this is fun. This is always fun. And I hit a speed pad. Oh well, it happens. Well, at least we got one set of matches. Missed it. Alright, now that that's over with. Okay, where the heck are we? Okay, one gear. All right, let's see what we got. Reach the goal. All right, guys, time 40 rings and all the red star rings. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do. Anyways, moving on. Oh, this looks fun. I tell you, they're doing a lot of levels here regarding the chemical plant. You ever notice that? I don't think we're going to get that. Or maybe we will. I like this double jump. Hold it. I just won't have to worry about that one, so we only have to find 2 more. A minute and 30 seconds is what they want out of 243. Alright, let's see what we can do. See where those other red star rings are. Hold it. All right, let's get out of here. How is this kid not dizzy? Not today, grasshopper. Not today. Dang it. Okay, now we can focus on the time trial. Caused me to waste some serious time. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this again. That's how far off we are. About 15 seconds. Okay. Alright, let's try some other routes and see what we get. Let's keep going this way. See what we get. Moving a little too fast. I think we might have it. If we can get over here just right. Nope. Yep, not gonna have it. Wrong direction. If we can have the techniques to get past that, I think we might have a shot. But this is another roughly 12 seconds right here. Let's see. Final talk to you are giving with the gift of today to pursue your ambitions. Ignore those who want to quit. Keep on fighting for your future goals no matter what. Have a nice day. Stay safe and enjoy life. Thank you very much, Black Prism. Thanks for that. All right, let's do this. See if we get some time back. I don't think so. Probably if we hit it over there, might have had a shot. Might have to try the high roads. Might have to try the high roads on this one. at this. You know what? There it is. I had a feeling I was going to have it at that point. All right, that works. That works. So we had 16 plus 7, so that puts us at about 23 vault keys now. That should put us at about 23 vault keys. So, with that in mind, gotta forgive enemies over here. I don't think we grabbed this one yet, or did we? Plus, Coco's right there, and I need to talk to them anyway. Oh, looky, looky. One of the more easier enemies to deal with. Trying to see if I can get infinite boost. There it is. Alright, so it looks like we already got the red one. Alright, Coco, there you are. That works. All right, you go ahead and take a rest. For the third Chaos Emerald, you got this one over here. Well, let's just see what's over here first. Get the Chaos Emerald. Where on the map is the other Chaos Emerald? Need 10 more to open that one. See what's over there right quick. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a while before that. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Talk about a game of Simon. Well, look at that. Boom. $24. If I find another one of those, that will literally, if I can get this level done, that will put us at 32, which so far is the highest amount of vault keys that the system wants for these Chaos Emeralds. Now that we have a location for that. I want to see if we can unlock a few more spots of the map so we can see where the heck we are. Ah. And look at that. And here we are. Hey there, Preesh. How goes the wonderful world of Sonic Frontier? So far, doing all right. Doing all right so far. Collecting some Chaos Emeralds. Now it wants us to collect vault keys for the Chaos Emeralds because we are at 24. And to my best of notes, this one requires 32. Wait a minute. 24 plus 9, 33. I thought it meant 32. Maybe it didn't calculate it yet, because I could have sworn it said 32. Maybe it originally was 33 and I miscalculated at one point. It happens. But anyways, let us continue. So if we clear if we clear all of the 4 missions here, we'll get 7 more keys, so that'll put us at 31. Which means we'll have to deal with another portal. Oh well. And this one is only accessible at nighttime. Great.
never trusting a tower again, no matter how cool it looks.
Well, that sucked. Still missed. It's getting to nighttime, so I think we can wait it out. Oh joy, this whole wild goose chase nonsense. Sounds like it came from over here. And we got a vault key. I'll take it. Well, that cleared up a lot. I will take that. Thank you very much. Yep, so if we get 7 keys at that point, then that'll put us at 32 keys. Okay, let's look at our progress here. Let's see what's over here, if it's anything. I will take those. Those will come in handy. Thank you. Going good. Yes, indeed. All right. What's the challenge here? Oh, those. Look at that. Look at that. Looks like there's another portal over there. I'm gonna activate it. Hermit Coco. Cash in these attack eggs. This is 4-5. Clear it with 180 rings. This must be a super speed type of level. Let's see what it has. Let's see what it has. Missed. And of course, it takes the first 5 seconds away from you. I bet you it's 1 minute that you have to hit. Never mind, 1:30. So roughly just under 25 seconds below what it requires. So now all we have to do is just find all the red star rings. That'll work. Just need to get some accuracy in order to touch them. That's 2. Ah. Let me see if I can do a double jump on that one. Might have gotten it. Dang it. Got a little nervous. All right. Dang it. Well, at least we're getting our technique down for those. Dang it. hate that. I mean, it's going to teach us some serious hand and eye coordination, that's for sure. Dang it. It's like you try to hit the brakes and you're just going. I'll try the double jump. Okay, slow it down. Alright, we'll walk it here. Alright. Just gotta find one more ring wherever it is. See where that last ring is. Nothing there. Dang it. I was trying to go back to something, but I don't, to check something out, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to. Okay, let's see it again. It's got to be around there somewhere. I think I see it. Yep, there it is. Whoops. Well, we got the checkpoint, so we're not in bad shape. And there's that level. All right, we're done with that one. All right, one more vault unlocked. And we are currently at 4 Chaos Emeralds. Not even on the map yet. Might as well finish that last level to get the 33 keys that we need, but we don't have to go crazy. I figured that's what that would be. Hello, Gamer Chester. Welcome into the stream. But we are crazy. Yes, this is true. Entertainingly crazy at that. All right. Let's see what we can do here. This'll give you a mad panic now, won't it? Whoops. Oops, that didn't work. Oops. Ah. Right into it. Right into the darn thing. Well, there's a challenge if there ever was one. I don't like this level. Why spikes? I guess to spike your heart rate. All right, we're out of here. I only needed one key. The only Spike I like is a cowboy, and I know which Spike you're talking about. Alright, now we can get the gray Chaos Emerald. So we are in good shape for the shape that we're in. I'm not sure what shape that is, but it's definitely a shape that is useful. So we can grab that one, and there was most likely another one, but I don't see it on the map as of yet. Okay, let's go. Where's that bridge? Now let's talk to Sage while we're at it.
So, we've got satellite maps today, but I don't think they can compete with direct brain downloads. I can roll with it now that I know it's alien tech, but it's still a bit weird to me. Like, why are the villages missing when everything else is so detailed?
The ancients had a difficult time adapting to this world, adjusting to the new flora and fauna, dealing with technological incompatibilities. Their settlements were under constant revision. The map was designed for a universal knowledge of the islands and their facilities.
I guess that makes sense. And it's probably a good idea to limit the info to make sure whoever can access it can be trusted first.
Sage seems to have quite a bit of low end on her. Dang it. Lost it. What were y'all doing in there? The Gray Emerald is story locked. The path to it opens after you do more of the story. That sucks. Well, let's see if we can grab the green one. probably not the brightest weapon ever designed. Oh, Kermit, I didn't mean to talk to you anyway.
Preparations are not complete. Continue exploring the island until then.
22 more memory tokens, says that figure. Oh, it was a cyan color. Whoops. Collect Sage's memory tokens. So we have 5 out of 7, and 1 is still locked. The 7th one is most likely with the final Titan. Most likely. Well, we gotta hunt for some memory tokens, everybody. We gotta hunt for some memory tokens. Not gonna let you get back up there that easily, huh? Another little game of Tetris. Yellow. Yeah, looks like yellow's first. Yellow, purple. Looks like yellow, purple, black. Yellow, purple, black. And that color. Where are you going? Of course. Well, how about that? And gotta re-trigger the starter. that was a ride. That was a ride. I got an idea.
Once the ancients landed on this world, they cultivated the islands to be their new home. This place in particular was meant for prayer and reflection. They hoped to live in peace. When they learned their enemy had followed them here, they prepared to defend this world. The walls, cannons, towers, all for a desperate last stand.
That explains all the stuff I've seen on the run. I wondered if they were preparing for a fight. Now I know.
This is where the ancients would gather to simply be together, to cherish those who were left. That is why they recorded everything. Their history, their aspirations, their hopes, their dreams, so they would never be truly gone.
Interesting. Well, we'll have another interest here of our own, and we're going to take a little break. About 2 hours left in the stream, but we're going to take a break, give a chance for all of us to stretch, get a little bit more water, which I think I'm going to do as well. And probably get a snack as well. So, let's take a 15-minute break, and I will see you all after that time period. got a good audio level on your mic, but you want to sweeten up the tonality a bit to give it an extra edge. Maybe even do the same for your other audio sources. Even the best of microphones or sources need a little processing. So stick around, and we're going to talk about OBS's new equalizer and some basics surrounding the function. Like any tool we use, having the fundamentals is crucial to optimizing its usage, and audio engineering is no exception. So let's review a few things. Each audio element has its own unique pitch and tonality, which stands out in differing places across the frequency spectrum. An equalizer helps to balance those tones by raising or lowering volume of specific frequencies. When an equalizer is named and includes the word band, it's referring to the number of sections in the spectrum you're able to control within the EQ itself, short for equalizer. As the bands of an EQ increase, they are usually spaced out equally across the spectrum for a more balanced control. As of OBS version 29, a 3-band equalizer has been introduced. Other solutions with more features are also available, and we'll discuss those a bit later. With the OBS 3-band EQ, you're able to adjust bass, mid-range, and treble, which are also named as low, mid, and high, respectively. But how much are we able to control across the spectrum with this EQ? Let's find out. For this test, I'm using a real-time analyzer program called SMART by Rational Acoustics. The bottom box shows vertical level metering for each frequency, while the box above shows level changes as variations in color of the frequency range. The brighter the color, the louder the level for those frequencies. Pink noise is being applied to the signal as it provides equal energy across the spectrum. As we start with the low side, or bass, we can see from the lowest frequency to about 200 Hz, the entire range is affected when reduced. Therefore, this band is configured as a shelf, meaning anything below the target frequency will be adjusted together. Moving on to the mid-range, or mid, it appears to be centered around 1.3 kHz and configured as a bell curve with a high bandwidth value. This amount of adjustment may be useful if your vocals are sounding hollow with some presence of sounding like you're on the phone. Finally, with the high section, it looks like another bell curve centered around 12 kHz with a range affecting as low as 5 kHz and upward past 16 kHz. This section is where the S's and the T's are for vocals. If this EQ is not enough to balance the tonality of your audio sources, alternate plugins are available. In the audio filter section of OBS for the corresponding audio source, there is an option to add VST plugins. VST stands for Virtual Studio Technology and is a virtual interface to connect plugins to software, which are also available in digital audio workstations such as Reaper, Pro Tools, Adobe Audition, etc. As of this video, there are 3 versions of VST in operation. OBS currently supports the use of plugins under VST 2. Therefore, when looking to add third-party plugins, be sure to verify the versions of VST they're compatible with. The good news is there are quite a few plugins available and are actually freeware. One website that has a 100% trust score with scamadvisor.com and also rated number 1 at makeuseof.com is pluginsforfree.com. That's plugins, the number 4, free.com. For this video, we'll go over 2 types of EQs, parametric and graphic. Starting with the graphic EQ, this one has sliders to adjust each band. This can be helpful for fine adjustments on particular audio sources if only a few frequencies are causing a problem. Moving on to a parametric equalizer, it is more commonly used for all common audio sources, and each band is able to adjust parameters at the target frequency as well as neighboring frequencies above and below the target frequency. For this example, I'm demonstrating with the 2S EQ by Second Sense Audio and available at pluginsforfree.com. This EQ features 7 usable bands with a frequency sweeper for each band, bandwidth control, high-pass and low-pass filters with adjustable slopes, and also RTA that lets you see the impact of the adjustments. The high-pass filter is handy for filtering out frequencies below the set point, basically any bass or low end that is either not needed or problematic. The gain/order for this particular plugin references the angle of the slope for the filter. From a value between 1 and 8, the greater the value, the steeper the angle. For the low pass filter, it has the same function as the high pass, just backwards. It's just cutting the higher frequencies. For the two bands, one just above the high pass filter and the other just below the low pass filter, these are actually shelves with the ability to adjust the width thereof, so that's a neat little tool to have at times. Plus, you're able to adjust the placement of the shelves. For the four other bands in the middle, again, you have the sweeper capability to place them anywhere in the spectrum that you need to, and again, also with bandwidth control, so you can adjust the bell curve, and you can also adjust gain up or down. The common practice when equalizing is to reduce the problem frequencies and add what's absolutely needed. Depending on how much is reduced, there may be less overall volume afterwards, and this can be made up for with the overall gain control on the EQ itself. The position of the equalizer amongst other plugins in your signal chain for that particular source have the differing sound. I usually position my equalizer after compression on my mic. Another common position is before compression, which allows the compressor to maintain volume of the adjusted tonality afterwards. Either way is not wrong. It just comes down to what position is best to get the tonality you want. And that's the rundown for equalization. Did you find this video helpful? If so, if you could do me a big favor and just click that like button, that'll be a big help for me. Feel free to post in the comments any other tech tips you'd like to see. Thanks a lot for watching, and until next time, happy mixing, everyone. right, folks. Hope you had a nice little break there. And hope you enjoyed that video too. There will be more of that in the future. And I'd say mostly the next thing I'm going to cover for OBS audio processing is probably going to be compression. That is kind of an essential one. Either compression or noise gating is what I'll do next, but we'll see. All right, let's bring the game audio back up to cinema level, and then let us continue our journey. Oh, wow, now we're getting into, portals that require quite a bit of stuff here. I mean, we ultimately have all the keys, so all the keys that we need, so I'm not entirely sure if we really need to do this, but hey, at least we'll activate it. No, Sonic, don't punch it. Well, let's look at what else we can do here. There's another challenge. Let's see if we can do that. And of course, it's only available at night. Doggone it. Is the sun going down? I would like to think it is. You better not go off that cliff. I even want to bother with this thing. Why did you do that? And that's that. Need 53 for that. Well, let's see if we can talk to Sage while we head to different locations to pick up some memory tokens. I don't think they're going to make this one very easy now, are they? Okay. And that's that. And another challenge and another portal in that area. And it looks like Hermit Coco is over there as well. Hey. It literally would not let me out of that. These guys again. Hmm. Go figure. The power of music. Oh, looky, looky. A key. Must be an infinite amount of rings just inside, underground. That's what I was looking for. Oh, got another one. 3. 4. 'That will come in handy. I wonder where that probably 2 or 3 more of these are. must have hit a jackpot. I guess it's just a place where you could just dig. Good heavens. Well then. Before we do that, let's cash in these eggs that we got. That'll work. That will work. Bummer, they won't make any music anymore. see if I can get one more token. There we go. There's the real jackpot.
If I understood those visions correctly, the ancients came from space, right? And they were wearing things that looked like the Coco, but they didn't seem, I don't know, alive. Do you know what the Coco really are?
They originated as lucky charms for the ancients. They were never designed to contain their data, their wills.
Yeah, but the Coco I've found do hold the memories of their creators. Maybe the ancients changed them, or maybe the Coco wanted to keep their memories alive after they were gone.
Oh, these guys again. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I really do not care about you, buddy.
Yo, so did cyberspace actually interact with my brain?
It was designed to catalog neural networks, among other things. So yes.
Alright, hear me out. Do you think all those locations I visited were pulled from my memories?
That is plausible. It imported the data of your memories and applied it to your surroundings, so you could comprehend them.
Maybe that gave me the edge I needed to escape each time. I was covering familiar ground. Go me!
So I need 14 more tokens for the main advancement. Okay, we can do that. Soon as we look at over here, see what we got as far as that.
were created by Eggman, right?
Correct. My base code was compiled by him. The scope of my capabilities was vastly modified once I integrated with cyberspace, but he is my creator.
Oh man, I bet he never expected his genius AI would advise him to work with me.
I put forward the scenario with the highest likelihood for survival. That is all.
All right, find some spots. We need 14 more memory tokens. So it looks like basically 200. Thought if I did it in the shape of a heart, it might give me a little bonus. I guess not. I guess it's not that easy. Oh, maybe 190, excuse me, my math was off. So it's almost as if you do perfect circles, you have a better chance of getting a memory token. All right. Find Sage, it says.
There is a Chaos Emerald inside. Your power is required to access it.
First, we gotta open that door. Are you good with hanging around? I thought you were supposed to be looking after Eggman while he helps hunt down the emeralds.
I will be at his side when he needs me. For now, we must focus on the task at hand. Use your power to start the system. Hurry, our time is limited.
Well, how about that? Open the ancient gate to continue. All right, same as last time. Quite the game, isn't it? Hey there, Cynthia. Welcome into the stream. Hopefully your day is going well. Hopefully you're behaving yourself, and hopefully you're not sick anymore.
Emerald number 6, here we come. So, earlier you said I had 0 chances of winning. You change your mind yet?
No. But I have not run a simulation on our present circumstances either.
Ah, yeah. So, you're saying there maybe is a chance.
I am saying we are in a desperate situation. The threat we face is beyond imagination.
Hey, if there's even a 1% chance I can turn that despair of yours into hope, I won't disappoint.
Get the Chaos Emerald, it says.
One more. I gotta hurry up.
Sonic!
I know. You're not fast enough, so I found it for you. Go ahead and beat that giant! Don't you dare lose it!
Now why would I want to disappoint you?
Oh, but you have. All right, this is going to be interesting. What's up, Cynthia? This is going to be interesting. Looks like a combination of all the bozos from earlier. Okay, they've got a shotgun. Oh, I'm over here just playing a game. Alright, what's up with this? Destroy the floating turret's bits to get a chance to strike back at Supreme. Aerial combat. Let's go. Alright, left for roughly 3.5 minutes to do this. Been experiencing vertigo? So what's the finishing move? Honestly, it wasn't that difficult. I bet you it's going to be a round 2. Well, let's just wait and see.
Is that it?
No, I don't think so. It's too easy.
All we did was chase it out of its shell. It's retreating into space to regain its true form. Even Supersonic won't be able to stop it. I know what I must do. I must leave you.
I understand. Go. Fulfill your function.
Hurry, before it regains its full strength.
Ladies first.
Little sub bass for you.
Be careful, dear daughter.
Yeah, he has a heart. He may have an ego, but he still has a heart.
He took your home world. He took your lives. Are you going to let him do it all over again? I need your help. We can end this. Please. Now or never!
Ah, I know what I did wrong. All right. All right. You gotta hold the square button, but then you gotta release it at just the right time.
Now or never!
I take that back. You actually have to hit it at the right blue mark. You have to hit it right when it enters the field at the right spot. I take that back. One heck of a crater right there, and one heck of a hole. Well, there's an ultimate sacrifice right after that.
After
That is one heck of a sacrifice. Eggman, you might want to change your ways after this, cuz you really want to honor your daughter as you claim, you better change your ways for better after this.
Woohoo! Yes!
All right.
Well, that's it, folks. That is Sonic Frontiers. Wonder if they got anything after that.
Father, I just wanna tell you.
Oh, wow. What the heck of a sentimental moment right there.
Thank you for all that you've given me.
Man.
I'm really going to miss you.
Yeah, that's one thing about Sonic. The Sonic team, when it comes to music scores, they nail it. They really do nail it.
Took me time to realize.
Looks like we got a few dropped network frames.
My heart is for what data can't do.
But man,
Feelings growing deep inside. They've taught me what it means to love.
oh boy.
You. I know now
Oh boy.
that love is beautiful.
Oh yeah, it is.
I know now
Oh yeah, it's definitely beautiful
reason why.
when it's applied properly.
From my eyes.
That's the one thing that folk need to realize. You know, I've heard folks say before, you know, love is a weak emotion and everything, but I'd say to the contrary. Love actually has a proper balance of stuff, and it's not the type to let you basically get away with stuff either. Love actually holds you accountable so you can grow.
Father,
You know, it's not this crazy type of mentality to where it just enables you to do whatever you want, whenever you want, without consequence.
to stay with you.
Because when it comes down to it, when that individuals that's doing that, when they're no longer there to bail you out, then what? So at that point, you develop no resilience or anything. So whenever you reach the point to where you are held accountable and there's punishment involved, there's a good possibility that the individual could then just suffer an entire nervous breakdown. Because one, they may not be sure what to do because they were just bailed out of everything. And at that point, they may feel like there's no hope left. So that's the one thing about it, is if you really love and care for someone, you got to let them grow, which means they're going to go through some growth pains. That's all a part of growing. But it's not as a means to basically defeat them. It's about, again, growth. So that's a major lesson in love. It's going to involve some pains, but the thing is you guide them through that pain. You guide them through that turmoil so they can come out as a better person. You're not going to help these folks by just keeping them away from consequence.
The same.
Now, there are some consequences that are just beyond our control,
We meet.
but it also depends on the decisions that, one, we make in certain circumstances, but then there are also decisions that other folks make that affect other people as well. But when it comes down to it, for the folks who make decisions that affect other people negatively, there is an element that eventually balances that. It's called karma. And karma has a lot more experience than we do when it comes to balancing things. Heck, it's been around much longer than any of us have. But I wonder, after the credits, if there's anything that's going to take place. You know how they do. After all the credits and everything, if there's anything else that happens after that. But let's see. Yep.
So, that was fun.
That sounds like something I would say,
But
actually.
I guess it's time we got moving. I know you all have big plans.
You're gonna hardly recognize me when we see each other again.
I wonder if cream and sticks are free. Make a road trip out of it.
It'll be good to get back to my island. At least for a while.
We're wasting daylight. Let's go.
Just the 4 hours that I'm here with you guys, I'm actually sitting in my chair from morning to afternoon, getting things ready, finalizing things. So I get it.
That's my girl.
I figured something like that was going to happen. Because if it's all data, come on now. Well, I'd say that's ultimately it, unless there's something else that I don't realize. You know, it's saying that it's just right there, but it looks like, I mean, I don't see what else it would go to, but it looks like it's got this arcade mode. So I guess you can go through, I would assume, the levels that you opened up and everything, but it looks like it may be all of them there. So you could, looks like you can go through all the levels and hit your best times and go from there, which is kind of interesting. But if there's any other extras, the treasure box DLC applied. That you know what? Now that I remember, I think I saw something about there being a DLC, but I'm not sure how accurate that actually is. But we'll see down the road. I'll try to keep an eye out for it. But ultimately, that is Sonic Frontier. So we'll probably have to look at what game to play next for Saturdays and what regard. So you'll probably see something throughout the week on that. So I guess we can get you some closing announcements here, and probably also look at to see what we can do next as far as things moving forward. So it looks like we've got something in that regard. So ultimately, here's a heads up. So unfortunately, I will not be streaming tomorrow. I've got some work to take care of, and mainly it involves the all of the stuff that I wanted to do for the Life Lessons series. There's a series that I'm currently working on, and it's really causing me to need to take a significant amount of focus. So because of that, I'm actually also halting the productions of the all of the productions that I do for the visual novels, because that actually takes up a lot of time. So because of that, I'm actually taking time away from that as well to be able to do some of these, and also doing the productions for all of the stuff related to OBS, audio engineering for OBS and stuff like that. Some tips and everything in that regard. So I'm taking more time to do that and a little bit less on those productions. So I do appreciate your understanding in that regard. But to move on for some closing announcements as we head over in that regard. And one coming up next Friday, there will be more a playthrough of Final Fantasy VII's Crisis Core Reunion. So look forward to that. I'm going to take some time in the off portions of it to finish up the missions. And what I'll do is I'll do a recording of that and then have that VOD available for you all to watch. And so then when we come back, it will be the mission that apparently is set by, that was informed to us by Sephiroth in that regard. So look forward to that this coming Friday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Almost said Pacific Time because I used to live in this Pacific area. Also, check out my Twitter page for updates, such as also a poll for the next video game that is going to be selected. And I think I'm on the fence right now, but I think I might pull Sunday's simulcasting. So as a matter of fact, considering everything, yeah, I will reflect this on Twitter, but I'm going to pull my Sunday simulcasting to also make room for the productions that I do in that regard. And also, those who are watching for the very first time, just know that my primary outlet is my YouTube channel, and that has just about everything that I do, from VA role plays, visual novel playthroughs, gaming playthroughs. This VOD will be up there, tech tutorials, as I mentioned earlier, and also the life lessons series. And links are available to all my outlets at Linktree. So just that link right there will get you where you need to be. And if you want to contact me for a project, you're welcome to do so for voiceovers or audio processing. That's soundotakuva@gmail.com. On Discord, it's soundotaku number 4113. So thanks a lot for watching. And just a heads up, if you're looking for some other content to take a whack at, I'm sorry, that was crazy. But if you're looking for somebody to actually take a look at, if you want to watch more action, then I definitely recommend that you check out the Tenchi Sakai. She's currently streaming right now, and she's my editor for all the funny moments that I do in when playing video games on the VODs. So most likely she'll probably see what she can find on this one that's coming up. So if you want to check her out, it's basically Detenchi Sakai. So twitch.tv/Detenchi Sakai. So definitely recommend that you check her out. She's absolutely awesome. So once again, thanks for watching, and until next time, happy mixing, everyone.